Here are some horror movies that are just downright fucking weird. Some an enjoyable weird, some not so much. First up, Teton. I think that's how you pronounce it in French. I'm probably fucking butchering it. It doesn't matter. It's on this list, and I actually watched this for the first time last night, and it's what inspired me to make this list. Because, quick question, what the fuck was this? What was this? This movie was so strange. It was like a bad car accident, no pun intended. I made myself laugh with that one, but I literally could not take my eyes off of the screen, even if I wanted to. I liked this movie though. This was an enjoyable weird. This next one, not so much. This is very specific, okay? It's the ABCs of Death 2, not the whole movie, just one segment. This movie came out in 2014. I watched it one time in 2014 when it came out. And I have not been able to get the G is for Granddad segment out of my head in 10 years. Honestly, this is like the only one that I remember from this whole movie. There's others that I vaguely remember. I remember this in full as much as my brain would like to forget it. This segment made me feel so fucking disgusting and uncomfortable, and even thinking of it now, I want to go shower. Hate it. I did not enjoy this at all. Another good weird. I really like this one. I did a full review on it like a few days back. I just watched it. But this one's so weird in a I don't know what the fuck the storyline is way. Like, I'm so confused, but like the imagery is so beautiful, it's distracting me and it makes it okay. On my review of this, people are asking for spoilers and like I literally can't because I don't fucking know. I don't know what happened. I don't know what this is about. But I still liked it. I don't know. It was fucking weird. Another good weird, I think, Possum. Another one that begs the question, what the fuck is this? What is going on? This one's about this dude that goes back to his childhood home and he just like happens to be a puppeteer. And like this is one of his puppets. Like, what the fuck is this? It's weird. It's so weird, but I like it. Another one that I actually love, a classic, Society. This one's a cult classic and it's like about a cult. And it's all worth it for like the ending party scene because that might be like the weirdest thing I've ever seen. It's not, because the weirdest thing I've ever seen, I'll put it next. This movie I think is the weirdest movie I've ever fucking seen. And there's some weird ass movies on this list, but 964 Pinocchio, what the fuck? I still don't even know if I liked this one. I'm leaning towards I didn't. I did a review and spoilers on this movie like a week or two back because I just came across it and I had to share it with everybody because what the actual fuck? That movie also gives very similar vibes to Tetsuo the Iron Man. So if you like this movie, you might like the Pinocchio movie. I don't know. Frankly, I don't really like either of them personally, but if you're looking for weird, you'll get weird. Eraserhead. I know this is a classic, and David Lynch I think is a phenomenal director, but I do not like this movie, and this is one that I will straight up never watch again in my fucking lifetime unless it's like against my will. I know that sounds dramatic, but this movie made me so uncomfortable and just feel so fucking weird. I did not enjoy. I'll end with some that I enjoy. Cemetery Man. I talked about this one a little bit recently. This movie's so fun, but so fucking weird. It's about this dude who works as like, he maintains a graveyard, and when he buries bodies, they like reanimate and come back. And there's this one woman who he like falls in love with, but then she dies, but then she keeps like popping up everywhere as different characters. And quite frankly, like you really have no idea what the fuck is going on the whole time. You don't know what's real, what's fake. It's weird. Under the Skin. This one is more of like a sci-fi. I guess people wouldn't really consider it horror, but either way, it fits the category because it's fucking weird. Like the imagery in this movie is just straight up unsettling and weird. It's fucking weird. But it's also just like really beautifully done and the ending is heartbreaking. Basket Case, another 80s cult classic. This man literally keeps his conjoined twin that was separated from him in a basket, and the twin is like insane and kills people. And I don't know how much else you need to hear. It's fucking weird. And finally, anything Cronenberg. Brandon or David, either one. Specifically Videodrome, The Brood, Infinity Pool, but good weird. I love everything that the Cronenbergs have done.